What is good? What is up? We are here to do our first ever music ranking. There are two. This is the first one. We have a Hood Poet one after this. I am a huge Polo G fan. Top 500 listeners of 2024 on Apple Music. I love Polo G. So I thought, well, might as well rank all the songs. Now, there are a few missing from both these lists, but best I could really get. So let's go ahead and start out with the first song it has, No Matter What. We were talking. What ain't no giving? I say no matter what, just because I'm gonna try to keep Wolo G and Solid clear, unless they're like rotate still in my rotation every day. So I say no matter what, it's pretty good. You got Through the Storm. You can't put that below a 9 or 8 in my opinion, right off the bat. Okay, I clicked the X, not one sec. Okay, I don't think it's gonna allow me to click the X. Dying Breed. Oh, people are going to hate me for this one. I do not like Dying Breed enough to put it in a solid 9 or 8. I'm putting it above No Matter What, though. I am going to keep them in order also. So, no matter what, I think Dying Breed is better than. Heart of a Giant. I feel like Heart of a Giant. Oh, it's not better than Dying Breed, but is it good enough to even be in the 7? We'll come back to that one. Oh, okay, that works really well, actually. Chinatown. I don't like Chinatown at all. Black Man in America is decent. If you're in the mood for it, No Return I would say is good, but not better than No Matter What or Dying Breed. Lost Files. Ooh. You know, we're just gonna keep Wolo G clear as much as possible because I feel like those two deserve to be a solid. These two do not. These two are both close in my opinion. That's why they're probably gonna, or especially Lost Files. No Return, there's a good amount that could be better than it. Chosen One, Wolo G. Pop Out Again. Hear me out. This song, highly underrated. I put this above No Return. Pop Out Again is not a bad song at all. King's Nightmare. Honestly, Chinatown and King's Nightmare can go down here. Those are like the only two songs that are gonna go there. I hope you guys know that. And even then, they're like a 4 or 3. No song Polo has is a 1 to a 0. I wouldn't even. Can I change what this says? I don't even think bad. Not. What would I name this though? Um. That scared the crap out of me. Oh crap! What did I just do? Worst of his work, but not ass, is what we're gonna put that as. Because I don't think they are ass, but I don't think they are good. If that makes sense. Then you got Heating Up, which Heating Up I think is worse than Black Man in America, but in no way is it terrible. Don't Play. Oh, I like No Return more than Don't Play, honestly. 21 Wolo G. I Know is also Wolo G. And also 21. Okay, wait, hang on. I Know is like probably one of his best songs. All Right. I think All Right is a solid 9 out of 10. I don't think people listen to that song enough. Zooted Freestyle, definitely above Pop Out Again. That's a sleeper. Even I sleep on that song sometimes. And then I hear it, I'm like, why do I not listen to this more? Relentless. She don't care about cause my rack's low. I'm just trying to put another phone. I hope that's the right song. I get some of them mixed up sometimes, cause yeah. We'll come back to Relentless. Go Part 1. Okay. Go Part 1 definitely is a 7 out of 10. Just where? I think Go Part 1's better than Lost Files. But I think No Matter What is better than it. Low key, I think Alright might go there. Yeah. Okay. Toxic. I say it's decent. It's not my replay at 24/7. Same with 33. Sleeper. I don't care what anyone says. The original mix to this song was terrible, and it's still on YouTube. But on Spotify and Apple Music, this song is a sleeper. That easily goes. Fame and Riches is such a sleeper. Suicide. That's. I honestly, hot take, think this is one of the worst Polo and TJ songs. When you look at the rest of their category, like discography together, I definitely think this is one of their worst. And I also think I'm gonna move this up. I'm gonna move this back. Yeah. Okay. Parting Ways, Wolo G. That's my favorite song of all time by Polo G. Piano G is also Wolo G. Decisions. I think Decisions is definitely above No Return. Dude, I hate Young Thug's voice. I hate Young Thug's part in that song. That would be honestly like that ain't even Polo's part alone is like a good 7. I don't know. I just don't like Young Thug's part in that song. I don't. Party Life, solid 9 out of 10. I'm putting it above No Matter What. Don't Believe the Hype. That takes the I don't think there's anything passing that in the good category. I honestly might move it up to solid. I just gotta see. Broken Guitars depends on the day, but it can be a banger sometimes. It's really not a bad song. Scory and Polo go pretty good together. Young and Dumb instantly is solid. Like that when Hall of Fame 2.0 came out, that's all I was playing was Young and Dumb at first. BST, Wolo G. Honestly, like no, BST goes above that. Yeah, I say 21. Oh, yeah. No, but BST, in my opinion, is one of Polo's most underrated songs. Like, even though it's not even that underrated. Start Up Again. Uh, I don't like it more than Black Man in America or Broken Guitars. Wait, 33. That needs to be up here. What am I doing, man? Painting Pictures, Wolo G. Wolo G is basically my favorite Polo G songs, I hope you know. So I'm actually just going to change this to my fave. Wishing for a Hero, Wolo G. So Real, I definitely don't like it a lot because of its slow pace, so I'm gonna put it in decent. But that is definitely a song where if you like a slow paced kind of vibe mixed with like a medium pace, you would love that song in my opinion. I still think it's a good song, it's just not my kind of vibe. Bad Man Smooth Criminal, decent. I mean, it was hype when it came out, but like, I don't know. I just never fell in love with the song. Once again would be higher, but unless you read the lyrics, I honestly genuinely don't think I would know what Lil Baby was saying half the time. Clueless, definitely above Broken. No, I would say it's above Heating Up. I think Broken Guitars. Bloody Canvas is definitely a good. I'd put it above Decisions. Beautiful Pain. It's decent. It's not one of my favorite. Same with Last Strike. I kind of stopped organizing them if you can't tell, so just ignore however they're placed. Flex featuring Juice WRLD is a solid. Oh, is this a solid 9 out of 10 or my fave? Because I do listen to this song a lot, but I wouldn't personally say it's one of my favorite by Polo. Because I'm gonna try to keep my favorite just my top or only 10 songs. So I'm gonna keep it there. It might get moved up. Unapologetic, solid 9 out of 8 as well. Boom, it's good. It's probably one of, in my opinion, his weakest songs. It is probably the weakest song of Hall of Fame in my opinion. I like For the Love of New York, honestly. Like, hot take, I do. Heart of a Giant, I think we can finally rate this fairly now that I have a good vision of what I'm doing. It goes in the good category. I would even say I could see where someone would argue, which I'm actually going to move this up, but I could see where someone argues that Heart of a Giant could be a solid 9 out of 8, and I completely agree with it. But I personally am going to just say a 7. Relentless, you don't care about my attitude. Yeah, I said it's a good 7 out of 10. I personally don't like it as much as other songs, of course. Remember, this is all my opinion. Don't think that this is me telling you this is how it's gonna go, because there are some people who like to say opinions are trash and stuff, or like try to say like never let him rate again. I'm not rating off of all time. I'm rating off of how I like them. You know, like I know there's gonna be opinions. That's fine, but like some people just take the opinion part of it and forget it's actually an opinion sometimes, if you get what I mean. With you, I would also put it good. Trials and Tribulations definitely goes at. Wait, Trials and Tribulations. Oh, give me a sec to remember the song. We'll come back to that. Effortless. I say it's also a good 7 out of 8. Never been one of my favorite. Fortnite, I'm giving it a 6 because it was good when it came out, because like it was kind of cool, but like there's not a lot of like replay value for me, at least in that song. You're gonna notice a lot of my favorite songs are more his chill vibes, like just relaxing to it, because that's the kind of music I like. For Love in New York, underrated 7 out of 10. I think people hate on that song, the Nicki Minaj part, too much. It's not the best, but it's definitely not. It doesn't ruin the song or anything. In my opinion, Martin and Gina is a solid 9 out of 10. It's not one of my favorite. Blackheart's my favorite. Yeah. Picture This, solid 9 out of 10. Never Cared is a solid 9 to 8. The Come Up is a good 7. Gang With Me is also a good 7. This Is Hollywood. Hollywood is underrated in my opinion, but I also don't know. I've never seen people really talk about Hollywood, I guess. Trials and Tribulations. I'm going to say 7 because for some reason, for the life of me, I can't remember that song right now. Hang on. I'm looking up the lyrics to it to see if I can get it in my head. I stood 10 toes. Oh, okay. No, that's a. Yeah, no. Trials and Tribulations is a 9 out of 10. First Place, I say it's a good 7 to maybe an 8 out of 10. Distractions is a 9 out of 10. God, Bag Talk. We don't talk about Bag Talk. 10 out of 10. I really like No Time Wasted personally. If it would let me drag it. Excuse me. We're gonna just unpin images. It seems to be. Excuse me. Where'd it go? I personally think No Time Wasted is a solid 9 out of 10. Grown Man, it's a very low 6. Gang Gang with Lil Wayne, that's definitely up there. Okay, we're gonna repin images and see if it fixed now, because no, it's just starting not drag. Okay. Go Stupid. definitely goes stupid on a car in a car base. That's a 9 out of 10. Deep Wounds, I'd give that a 9 out of 10. Battle Cry, I'd give Battle Cry a 7 out of 10. Heartless is a 9 out of 10. It's not one of my favorite. Which these are basically 10 out, 9 out. The solid basically means I could give them 10 to 9, not 8 to 10 out of 10. They're just not one of my favorites, honestly. I think Pop Out's only like a maybe an 8 low key. I think Pop Out just was big because it was catchy. Finer Things, 10 out of 10. Where'd it go? Oh God. How did it get clear down there? 10 out of 10. GNF, I really don't like it that much. Barely Holding On's a 9 out of 10. I'm trying to like kind of speed it up a little because we still have the Hood Poet one to do. Epidemic was the first Polo G song that like was constantly in my rotation. And that makes it sound like I haven't listened to it a long time. I've been listening to him since before Hall of Fame dropped. I just didn't like love or like find a song. I didn't fully listen. Like I was kind of like a Juice fan at the time, so I was listening to Juice way more. But then when that song dropped, that's when I got hooked. I think this is D&D. D&D is a good 7. Rap Star's a 9 out of 10. I'll move that up in a sec. Same with Gang Gang. Okay. What happened to Rap Star? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh God. Wishing for a Hero, I'm going to take down. I need to get rid of one more. Piano G can go down. Yeah. So there's my top 10 of this one. Those are my fave, my top 10 personal Polo. This is my personal opinion. Remember that. Yeah, I don't think it was that bad. But we're gonna switch over to the Hood Poet track list now. Okay, that box is just not gonna go away, I guess. Pin images. So, oh God, Barely Holding On, playlist worthy. Actually, that's a GOAT / platinum. Say Me, playlist worthy. Detox, mid, but can play through the song. No Recruits, mid, but can play through the song. Rainfall, playlist worthy. No Turning Back, in my opinion, is also playlist worthy. Distractions, goated platinum song. Angels in the Sky, same. Dark Side is playlist worthy. Survival of the Fittest is also playlist worthy. From the Heart, playlist worthy. Father's Day is playlist worthy. Bad Kids is for sure playlist worthy. We A Shoot, playlist worthy. G63 is, in my opinion, one of the best songs of the album. Like, I'm giving that a go. Only Gang. It's mid, honestly, but I can get through it. God's Favorite, playlist worthy. And then Thorns is definitely GOAT / platinum. So here's my other one. I kind of did this one faster, but I had to do it faster because I could barely read them, honestly. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Polo G rankings. If you want us to do this with more artists, maybe make it a weekly series, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.